National Assembly in the Gambia has granted approval of government's request to accord the African Import and Export Bank with diplomatic status to facilitate its Pan-African functions in the country. The Standing Committee on Foreign Affairs on Monday observed that the continent has been dragging feet for intra-African trade for over 5 decades after independence. Well, concerned about the situation, the lawmakers unanimously agreed to recognize the continent's bank with a view to fast-track their development agenda. Well, let's have more details of that in this report.
The National Assembly in Banjul has adopted the report to confer diplomatic status to the African Export-Import Bank in the Gambia. The Standing Committee on Foreign Affairs presented the report on condition that Africa has not improved in the conduct of foreign trade for over 5 decades of independence. Chairperson of the Standing Committee, Sidia Jata, pointed out that the status quo is aggravated because the continent was yet to succeed in transformation of being importer of finished products rather than adding values to its raw materials.
Those two aspects of trade between the continent and the rest of the world is what has fettered its development and account for the impoverishment of its people. Since the continent only exports untransformed products, whose prices are determined by those who buy them, it loses. And when it imports the same value-added products, prices are determined by those who transform them, and the continent pays highly for them after having sold them cheaply.
The African Import-Export Bank was established in Nigeria in October 1993 by African governments, the private sector and partners for the purpose of financing, promoting, and expanding intra-African and extra-African trade. With its headquarters in Egypt, the African Import-Export Bank commenced operations in September 1994, following the signature of a headquarters agreement with the host government in August the same year. The move by the National Assembly in Banjul is expected to create a protective environment to guard the institution against encroachment in certain critical governance situations, to allow the bank to effectively and efficiently perform its Pan-African duties. The request for conferment of diplomatic immunities and privileges on the bank was tabled by the Minister of Foreign Affairs in September 2019, during which it was forwarded to the committee stage for closer scrutiny. Reacting to the adoption on Monday, Minister of Foreign Affairs Modu Tangara recalled that the journey began in 2002 with a view to attain economic independence.
This started since 2002. And you must understand that it's not the bank that is forcing to come to the Gambia, but this is a process where countries lobby to get the bank hosted in their country. And I must commend and congratulate those who succeeded in getting and convincing the heads of states or the ministers involved to bring the bank here to the Gambia. And as the chair mentioned it, independence, one of my friends, a renowned scholar, founder of Africana Studies, was saying that independence cannot be complete without us controlling the economy. Political independence would not give us total independence. And one of the leaders of the Western world, when confronted with the issue of independence, said to his people, let's give them independence, but let's find a subtle way of coming back and controlling them. And they've succeeded in doing that. In most of the African countries, endowed with resources, what is remaining in the country, in most of the cases, is not even 15%. And I attended a meeting where, during closed-door meeting, the head of state appealed to his colleagues to help him see how best they can get out of the vicious circle that they are in. Because with all their resources, he was saying that only 2% is remaining in the country. And I think the essence of having such a bank and the African Continental Free Trade Area is in line with the thinking of people like Kwame Nkrumah.
The charter leading to the creation of the African Bank has been signed by 50 countries as an international multilateral organization that offers good credit rating at the disposal of African financial institutions. The bank has approved more than $60 billion credit facilities for businesses in Africa since its inception, despite the global financial crisis of 1997 and 1998. This is Aminata Job reporting for Eyeafrica News.
Thank you very much, Aminata Job, for reporting there. Of course, something very important yesterday. Sittings continued the National Assembly in Banjul. Well, mon ñam mu ngi noonu xibaar bi li ci am solo rek mooy fa mel ni réew bi nga wala bokk banque bi nga xamante ne africain réew yi ñoom ñoo ko bokk ànd ci dajaloo waxtaan kilifa bi gis ne jot na pour ñu am banque bi nga xamante ne sax xam ne yàgg na waaye ñu bi nga xamante ne dooleel africain si ci li ñoo yëngu wàllum jënd ak njaay économie bi ak yu mel noonu ñoo bëgg a ñëw ci réew mi ci ñëw tamit gën a yaatal li nga xamante ne mooy yëngu-yëngu économique ak yu mel noonu dooleel tamit réew mi ñoom tamit nag am na li ñu doon sàkku ci National Assembly bi démb bu ñu waxtaanee nag gis nañ ne ñoom ànd nañ ak nguur bi ci côté boobu pour banque bi tamit mun a yëg si réew mi indi fi ay bànqaasam mu nekk foog naa lu am solo parce que loolu tamit dina yaatal li nga xamante ne mooy option si nit ñi ci fu ñu amee ay loans ay ndimbal mun a yaatal dugg ci agriculture comme gis nga tamit ak wala jënd ak njaay mi yëpp ñoom nañ ci jàppale nit ñi bu baax a baax ci seen taxawaay lan nga ban jàngat nga ci mën a indi ci taxawaay bi nga xamante ne National Assembly am nañ ko démb ci lu mel ne.
waaw first rek mooy dalal jàmm banque bi parce que yokkute la te Gambie dafa toll foo xam ne fu mu nekk nii dafa nekk ci gaal la bu nekk si tefes war a dugg si biir géej bi ñu pousse ko mu dem te façon yi banque yooyu noonu nekk na loo xam ne dafa am solo parce que dina participer si économie yi dëkk bi ak tam jàppale ñenn ñu am liggéey ñi am si liggéey tey buñ ko fi tabaxee ay téeméeri nit mun ngaa yaakaar ñu dem liggéey fa seconde li dina am ñu fa jëlee koom-koom comme noo ko waxee jël bor foofu dem liggéey fay te gis nga lu bari ñoom dañ koy def ci mbir yi nga xam ne lu ñeel africaine culture bi gis nga dinañ ci am taxawaay bu baax a baax mu nekk loo xam ne daal am nañ si njort bu rafet te as far as député itam ñoom seen bopp rafetlu nañ ko ba nangutoo ko rek lu baax la si réew mi loo xam ne ni la su ko réew mi dina si gis boppam te dina si yokkoo tam so dañu ñaan rek loolu accès ak jàmm lu am solo la.
exactly mu ngi noonu jàpp nañ ni daal am na ci amal na réew mi njëriñ te tamit waa réew mi nañ ci mën a gis seen bopp